Hello. Apologies for the late start. Had to reboot a second time because the first time Sammy didn't want to connect to my OBS. Usually rebooting right before stream gets it. Yeah, I was stuck in the pattern buffer. They had to call O'Brien over to kick the console. He had to crawl under there. Apparently it was a really painful, excruciating experience, but good old O'Brien, you know, he's always crawling under consoles and in Jeffrey's tubes. I'm sure he doesn't mind. That's our man O'Brien. Yeah. But hopefully you'll otherwise have a less jank stream than last night. So far, I have not dropped a single frame, so that's a good sign. I could probably turn up the bitrate again then. See if I have to restart stream for that to go through, or if this encoder does it automatically. So I might have to. Actually, looks like it's... Nope, okay. Yeah, I picked out some of my favorite Roger pictures from the last year or so that we had them, and made a little slideshow of them. If you follow me, you probably also follow Fedorasaur, so you probably already heard the news. We had to say goodbye to Roger last week. Or this week, I mean. He was a very old man, so it was not unexpected. It wasn't exactly sudden, but it's still very sad. We're gonna miss him a lot. But... oh, in other news, I do have a Discord server now. If anybody wants to join that for whatever reason. There's not a whole lot in there, but I made it partly to just like keep track of stream stuff. A little forum set up where I post the mods that I'm thinking about playing. So if you're a subscriber, you can connect your Discord and Twitch accounts, and then in Discord under connections it'll show you a little button that you can click to join the server. I haven't made a Discord command, but if any of the regulars I'm familiar with want to hop in there, just let me know and I can send you an invite. If you don't have your... if you're not subscribed, I can give you an invite. I think that's it. I'll probably mention it again because people tend to trickle in later on in the stream, so they don't... people who might be interested in hopping in there probably are not all here at the moment, but I think we can go ahead and get the game going. Any tricklers in chat? Anyone trickling tonight? I'm not gonna say the one that I was thinking it. A little too inappropriate, probably. Oh, that's right, we gotta talk to Astarion in here. Astarion.
No time to waste.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
I can't do slash markers for some reason. I don't know why, it just says unexpected error occurred. I'll look into that later. The game time. Let's see. Oh yeah, at the end of the last session, we did a long rest, and Astarion, we woke up just in time to see him trying to suck our blood. And he was like, "It's not what it looks like." And I'm like, "Bro, it's exactly what it looks like. You're trying to take my blood." You know, if he had just asked, maybe Shadowheart would have said yes. But you don't go trying to take a girl's blood without permission. Actually, I was too curious, and I had to see what happened if we reacted very negatively, and it was a good roll, so it ended in not such a good result, which I wouldn't have minded living with, but he is pretty useful to have in the party, gameplay wise at least. Also, he's just such a fun character. You know, if I'm not like totally obsessed with him the way a lot of people really like him. Anyway, what do we want to say here? I think we do say 3, because he is pretty lucky that we decided to save scum to bring him back. You're lucky I didn't kill you.
And you're lucky I'm not a true vampire. Last night could have gone very differently if I'd magically summoned a pack of wolves. Alas, I'm just a spawn. All of the hunger, few of the powers.
I'm not like the other vampires. Is that how you could stand in the sun, because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows?
Oops, I think I
I'm
was
just
muted.
glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
Hunting with vampires. Never thought I'd see the day. Very well, but I'm keeping an eye on you. And no wisecracks about having us for supper.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Yeah, she is. If you don't like it, you can leave? Is that... I guess that's referring to Astarion. Or directed at him, I mean. Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it. I won't get you, but the mind flayers might.
I'd just better not
I'm
wake with
confused.
any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go?
Well,
There's a long day ahead of us.
Frolic wasn't upset, so I'm not too worried about it.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
You're one to talk being hungry for power. How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
So they bite you, you bite them.
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I'm curious what the narrator says if we consider telling him that we worship Shar.
You consider how he's likely to react. You haven't seen eye to eye on many things.
Oh, it's still
Can a
generic.
vampire really judge
Oh,
you for
never mind.
keeping secrets?
I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Well, what is it?
I think we gotta spend a lot more time with most of these people before Shadowheart's gonna be willing to open up to them. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Tell me everything that you've ever experienced in your life.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
He fell off the back of a truck. Okay. So I imagine the rest of our party is gonna have something to say about our friend here being a vampire. I'll be right back real quick though. No, it's not a full comfort break. Let's just step away for a second. Let's try talking to Will.
Highlight of my day.
Well met.
And of course, by all means, if you gotta go do something, do it. But, yeah. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
I feel like Shadowheart actually is the kind of person to say something like this. Goblins. Pitiful vermin, easy to kill. Hardly worth getting worked up about.
Tell that to the boy shivering over his mother's ravaged corpse. It makes me angry to think about it still. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And before that,
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
how in the hells did you get involved with Mizora?
Ah, the one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I really thought people would have more to say about the fact that there's a vampire among us.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Now here we go. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
It's very charitable.
Soldier?
No, nothing new to say. Oh. Lizelle. Hiding all the way back here.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Okay. Yeah. Slurping up the magic juice. I'm curious. Can't remember if we clicked on this. I'm curious what the narrator will say if we think about telling Lizelle our secret.
Lae'zel is an ally, but not quite a friend. There's no telling how she might respond to the truth.
I think that's everyone. I don't think the dog's gonna have much to say about it. Alright. So what were we doing last time? Oh, that's right. We started exploring this basement, and all these bony guys came out of the coffins, and the mirror got angry at us. Now we're gonna explore this basement, the rest of it. Got a big skeleton here. Reminds me of the Smithsonian. Oh, nobody saw the trap there. I want to save. Wonder what it does. You got the Necromancy of Thay in there.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I wonder if I can Indiana Jones this. Probably.
Easy.
That's a tough one. Good roll and lots of bonuses though, so not too bad. Nobody saw the gargoyles, huh? Alright. So let's see, what... Can we see... How heavy is this? It is 1 pound. Pound? It's probably not pounds. Grace bottle is not heavy enough.
There is work to do.
What about... Like, about a carafe of water. Let's see, can we just slide this to the side a little bit? Oh no! Oh, right, it lifted it up when we moved it, of course. Silly me thinking we could just slide it over and it would slide over, rather than picking it up and setting it back down. Well, at least it automatically put us into turn-based mode, I think? No? It sounded like it did. Oh, I guess because we immediately put it back down, it didn't quite trigger the trap or something? Okay, that worked. That's awesome.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
So don't leave it. I guess we'll just put it away for now. Let's get away from the gargoyles. Not sure what that marble plate is supposed to do. Oh, you got some lore here to read. Some research notes. Ray's dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation failed, came back as ghoul, had to kill it again. Speak with dead failed, answers unhelpful. Clone failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone? Failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection failed, why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Unca S indeed. Haven Logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Halesis. Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Halishite. Okay, I don't actually know if I want to read all this. Looks like this might be... what's the word? Like logging events leading up to what happened to the town. Why did this update? I guess it mentioned the key gem? I don't know. You know what the Collectania Rubrum is about? You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Who is this person trying to reanimate? Oh, Scroll of Featherfall, I'll take that.
I'd
Is
better
it
take a peek.
this person? Or is this just one of their test subjects? Oh, there's a spider silk cocoon in here. I don't think I want to loot it though. Where'd I go? Okay. The Evil Eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. He-hags, known for devouring their victim's whole. He-hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. And green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Uh-oh. Ooh, bracers of defense. +2 armor class while not wearing armor or holding a shield. Probably good for Gale to wear. Maybe will if we give him non-armor clothing. Give him mage armor. I know that's what I was using on my warlock in my first playthrough for the bulk of my playthrough. At least until much later in the game once I finally got something that was worth replacing it with. Oh,
I should take
antidote.
that.
Bunch of scrolls. There's a little bone, not so little bone sticking out of this pot. It's funny.
This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
This one was young. Doubt it put up much of a fight.
It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
This one's not yet grown. Oh, poor thing.
Let's try this way.
Yep, found the Skyrim. I bet this key goes to the door where the the Necromancy of Thay was find. Oh, what? Oops. Sorry about that. I must have hit my F9 key, it looks like. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. I guess we're done here.
Snorian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth. Well, hello. A crooked touch.
I wonder what the next move is.
Ooh. Wonder who I should give this to. Where gains momentum for 3 turns, which increases movement speed by 5 feet per remaining turn. Probably give that to Astarion.
What a day.
So he's gonna be the one that is gonna be moving around a bunch to try to stick to the shadows and stuff. And again, it could be good for Karlach as well, so she can close distances faster, but then again, they're usually gonna come to her.
No time to dally. Have to keep pushing. Might as well take a look.
Cliff's journal.
Let's see.
That could be useful. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place.
These weapons sound worth forging. If I can find the design.
What's this? Regarding strange riders in these parts. Oh god, that's so small! The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are,
Parched and peckish.
like it or not.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Starion.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
No, not the chickens. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm. Capital C and A in concern and alarm. Actually, this whole sentence has capital letters at the start of the words. A growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selenite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who will swear to it. We're peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders, and I call them interlopers. And they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both, with grave concern and serious intent. Damon Briska, proud and free, citizen of the Heartlands. A code, perhaps? CAPSRTP? I don't know if that means anything. I don't know. Might just be, like, putting emphasis on it. Or it could be a reference to something. Selenite necklace.
Not to my taste, certainly.
Yeah, she's not gonna be interested in that. Ew. Calcified web. Oh hey, there's a key here.
Better fetch that.
I should have come up and grabbed this before going into the basement. Oops, did not mean to pick up an extra torch. Should we see what's down here? Whoops. Is this just another... The game crashed. So much for not another jank stream. And I'm gonna be dropping frames while it uploads the save data to the cloud, I'm sure. Yep, there it goes. There go the frames. Goodbye, frames. No way. Look at me, I'm beautiful. Ooh. We're still sinking, we're still dropping frames. Oh, there we go. Still not nearly as bad as the frame droppage last night. Seems like whatever was causing that is cleared up, thankfully. In fact, we were still sitting at 0 drop frames for the whole stream until Steam started uploading save data to the cloud. Alright, we didn't lose too much progress because I saved as soon as we got outside. Oh! Congratulations on grabbing your first, not Zohan. That reminds me, I do gotta check something. Looks like that works. And welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, that's a new one that I just added a couple days ago. So this will be the first full stream that's available for us since the stream last night got cut short. Oh, and we got our blowhigh out. Rest assured I am holding my blowhigh in real life. Oops.
How delicious.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I think I'll come back to this chest. I'm probably about to find the key. This again real quick. Since it's for a quest, I think. Oh, is it not actually for a quest? I guess it's just flavor.
Worth a shot?
Oops.
Might as well take a look.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Okay, we heard this already.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Pretty sure this is for the basement of this building.
Yourself with
Grab it anyway just to be safe though.
I ought to speak.
Oh, you don't want to talk. Okay. I'm gonna save before I jump in this time, since it crashed last time. Oh. And yeah, it's just the same basement that we've been in before. That's right. Just got back from your first tabletop evening session of Cyberpunk Red. Oh, that sounds fun. You were last playing Helldivers. Oh yeah, I did see that actually. I was lurking a little bit. Or keyflib.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, how's the tabletop session?
Worth a rummage?
I've never played the tabletop of the Cyberpunk series. I have played through Cyberpunk 2077 though, which I enjoyed a lot. Yeah, this is like an alternate way you can sneak up into the town, I guess, on the knotted routes, but then I think the goblins will be hostile.
More blueprints from our local blacksmith.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Guess that doesn't actually progress the quest. Tons of stuff. Learned about the rules. Complicated in theory, simpler in practice, and the turns feel fast. That's good. Sounds like something going on in there. What do we have here? Looks like meat's back on the menu.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Oh no, Yuya. Shadowheart's gonna try to be strong and just pull it out with brute strength. Oh. Wow, she did it.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
Now, can we take the meat?
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Can't drag it. It's worth 8 camp supplies, so I kinda want it. Just starting to use your teeth. It's got bludgeoning vulnerability. Do you have anybody with a bludgeoning weapon? Not really. These are all blades. Oh, what about the torch? That's bludgeoning damage. Oh, it literally just destroys it. Okay. That's silly. I mean, that makes sense. Just fellas, do you ever just annihilate an entire piece of an animal by whacking it with a torch? Session was hosted by a friend of yours, a GM who hosted D&D on and off for about 8 years. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, is that? No, rotten fish. It's always hard to tell when a fish is rotten. At least in a video game, because you can't smell it. But I just mean the thumbnail icon is a little hard to distinguish from the non-rotten thumbnail. Still wondering. It seems strange that this meat has like a unique interaction. I don't know if there's anything else we can do about it.
Have to keep pushing.
Hey. Grab the stick it's attached to? No, it's not selectable. We are coming up on the top of the hour ad break. So I think... sounds like whatever thumping was going on is over with in here. So I think we'll take our comfort break while the ads run. And be back in about 5 minutes.
Don't be shy.
Got you surrounded, boy. Nowhere to run. I love it. I love it. I love the ballistic shield. It's very comfortable to use.
Are you trying to curry flavor with me? Are you trying to curry favor with me?
Curry flavor.
That's where my brain went. It's all curry and it's like, food.
And she was lethargic for a turn. Oh no! That's what I thought. Go hide in your little corner. No way. Okay. You were about to fast travel. Wow, wow, wow! Trying to sneak. Is there something weird going on with the clips there just now? It's not like I was running 2 clips at the same time. That's weird. Let me try that again. No way. Look at me, I'm beautiful. It's normal now. I'm not sure why I was doing that. Ooh. Anybody else?
Pig. Fascist.
Oh wait, were you running a shutout at the same time that I had the automatic ones going? That explains it. Definitely intensifies. That's what I thought. Go hide in your little corner. Okay. Oh, this one already. Whoops. And we're back. Let's make sure I'm all caught up on chat. Fortnite? Fortnite Among Us? Not the food joke on the Hot Little Boyfriend clip. Yeah, the curry flavor one was really good. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen, that mod is the Hardcore DX mod, which is sort of a continuation of a mod that author previously made, which was basically just a direct port of the Unreal Tournament weapons back into Deus Ex. But the Hardcore DX mod instead has them re-implemented with the Deus Ex assets instead of the ported ones. Yeah, maybe I'll play a bit more of that this weekend. Oh, that's right, I turned the volume down because it was overlapping the clips a bit. One sec. Yeah, I was playing on my Saturday streams for a while, but then I had another thing I wanted to check out. But I may get back to it.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Go away!
Alright, I'm leaving this one up to chat. Are we gonna interrupt whatever fun is happening in there, or are we gonna leave them to it? It's like all votes for opening the door so far. Check one thing real quick. Unfortunately, the hotkeys that I use to control my avatar don't like to work. So it's a Windows program I'm running in Linux. Well, it works when I use my Sammy deck, but not the actual keyboard combination that I use. Interesting. But at least that means it'll work for redeems. Anyway. Looks like it is unanimous. We're gonna interrupt them.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
Well, we already voted on it, so... We're going in. Oh no, Carl disapproves.
What the hell are you doing?
I wanted to join the vote! That's definitely not a Shadowheart response. Maybe on another playthrough. Do we back away slowly or just apologize? These certainly seem like the people to respect, like, manners. So I think we just try to back away slowly.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Don't disturb a half ogre in the
Don't disturb a half ogre in the making. Right. Stein's got... like... oh yeah, he's got his... no wait. Well, that's right, that helmet that we found before the game crashed it's still in the chest, because we're gonna go back for that. I mean, it's not their home. It's a barn. They're fucking over this corpse and a pork loin. I mean, maybe to them this is a home. I feel like they just kind of found a convenient, large enough space and probably killed the inhabitant hiding in there. Anyway, it's combat time.
Ready or not?
Oh yeah, I suppose I can uncover my eyes now that the unpleasantries are out of the way. Now that violence has begun.
Get out!
Oh fuck! A double critical hit? The heck was that? Why did... oh, Brute? What is that? What do you have? Oh. So you just do an extra 1d8 damage. Plus 2? Plus 2? Oh, the difficulty tactician is just adding 2 to enemies' attacks. Okay. Can I also get plus 2 to my attacks then? I think that would be cool. No? Okay. Anyway. Let's move this along. Bill's turn. Let us... why does this not work? Is it because there's a door here? I'm pretty sure that the game has been glitched out for a while with doors. If we move Karlak out of the way first...
Over there.
This is my time.
and you can move in here.
No time to waste.
Yeah, tacticians... oh shoot, I shouldn't have gotten that close. We can actually back up though. I guess because we're not quite in melee range. There we go. Oh, only 60. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I accidentally selected the wrong person for a second. I don't actually know if they're naked with the nudity on here. Because this one's got like a just sort of a easy access little thing there. They're not all that clothed to begin with. Yeah, I don't remember if there's like if Greco here is hanging dong normally. Alex gonna rage here. And can we throw this person? No. Good taste in women, but shouldn't have murdered the townsfolk. Yeah. To be fair, we still don't know if this group is responsible for ransacking this whole village or like killing the inhabitants. They might just be passing through and rummaging through the already ruined village. It's unclear at the moment. Yeah, let's just lacerate. Nice. Got that bleed on there. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, she's down. Jeez. Right. We can finish Greco. Probably want him to do a sneak attack on Buthier though. That's only 10 damage. Oh, we could do... You wanna get a taste? You said you were hungry.
Delicious.
So go get a bite. Okay, that's not great. I guess he'll just do a regular attack. So that'll still do the bonus damage from a Hex, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, and he gets some temporary HP. Sorry, maybe you should have not overreacted quite so much. I mean, I'd be upset too if someone walked in on me. You know, doing what you were doing, but I probably would not try to murder them. Got that free Hex reapply. Now what does this do again? Oh, this lashed out it up to 3. That would have been a good one to use first. Instead, I guess we'll just do... Do not interrupt the penguin. Just do a regular attack, I guess. And a pommel strike. Uh-oh. What is that? Increased strength? Reduced armor class, though. Ugh, resistance to physical damage, though? Oh my gosh. In that case, I guess we'll do Firebolt. Eldritch Blast, since that's not physical. Probably have him go ahead and heal.
Ready for another round?
And she's nothing but physical, so she's gonna pick up Shadowheart. And also heal. Can Shadowheart also heal now? She can. A little healing word on someone, maybe? Should go hide out here. Did Ozzy IRL get fed? He he has not gotten his nighttime meal yet. Let's see. Is Potion of Healing gonna be better than Healing Word? 24 plus 3 versus 2d4 plus 2. No. Potion of Healing is gonna be better. And we can save a spell slot, so let's do that.
Good.
Right, I think Karlach here. Critical miss, let's go. Then do another firebolt. Miss.
Need to act fast.
Let's Sacred Flame. No, 55. Yeah, Firebolt's still gonna be a better option here, I think. Something. Heal. Nice. I think honestly it's about to be over, so let's not waste any more heals. We just do a short rest after. There we go.
Not an Eiffel I'd care to experience twice.
Yeah.
It certainly set my heart to beating. A shame we had to still theirs.
Yeah.
Need to keep going. Let's see.
See if they're hiding anything good. Oops. Bunch of stuff. The Realm according to Bumpo. Let's check that out in a minute after I finish looting.
Worth a try.
Ew. I was gonna say this looks kind of suspicious, except clearly there's nothing on the other side. Cat is eating. Good news. Really good one. Camel is eating. He's a little trepidatious of the tripod. Oh. Oh, I don't have a background for it. I'll have to fix that. I'll keep that up for a minute or so. He tends to move around a lot. He's having a bath time right now. Alright, the realm according to Bumpo. No, I don't want to pick it up, I want to read it. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First Aarakocra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party. Pause because around her table were a tabaxi, catfolk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me. But I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen. I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Papa? Right, as he's on the move. Not gonna be able to keep the camera on him at the moment. So that's it for the fuck shed. I think we go that way. We're gonna be in for a rough time, so let's not do that just yet.
Moonhaven.
Was there anything on the roof here? No, I'm pretty sure I remember checking that and there wasn't anything in there. Whoa, 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 careful. Probably don't want to wake this guy up. Now, is this guy eating rotten chicken eggs? It's disgusting. What is wrong with you?
Careful, I bite. Let's keep to the shadows.
I will take your drinking material, though. Oh, what's in there? Oh, just an onyx. Okay, guess that's it.
Not a sound.
A long way to go still. Onward. Ever onward.
Alright, we've got an encounter over here to do. Did I save? I think I did, but let's just be extra careful. So, these mouth breathers here are torturing a gnome. They've got him attached to this windmill here. There he is. And they're throwing shit at him.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for ice.
Not quite sure with this one, because Shadowheart generally prefers to avoid combat, but she also does not appreciate wanton cruelty. So I feel like she's gonna want to stop them from torturing that poor guy. So definitely not saying two, but she's gonna say, "What the hells are you doing?"
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Release that gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. authority.
Let's try reading the goblin's mind. What was that? Well, that's interesting. If we view guidance, that'll break our concentration on detect thoughts. I don't think that'll actually mess it up. I'm curious though, so let's find out. Oh! Nat 20, nice.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
You don't have the stomach for a fight.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty
I like approves!
and rich pickings out there for us! Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats.
Yeah, that's right. You get out of here, you stinkers. Little shit stirs. Oh, they hurt the sheep too. More food though. My first playthrough. Oh,
Your breath catches.
didn't mean to trigger
The
that.
remains of the Saluna statue are defaced with Sharan markings. They must have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips. The pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah, and the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment, you hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
I wonder what it all means. I know what it all means. Feel free to speculate if you don't know. Of course, if you do know, please don't spoil it for those that don't. Alright. So I think we hit the brake lever here. I'm looting. Ooh. Supposed to camp. Went to a grease bottle, never know when that'll be useful. Right. Alright, I'm coming. Don't be so impatient.
Cut me loose!
Free him!
Magacamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
You seem a little confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
can extort you if that's what you want. No, no. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Okay. Will is inspired. Nice. How are we doing on inspiration? Oh, we're maxed out. We gotta start spending some. Not sure if we had 3 before, or if we were already at 4 and we just wasted one. Well, not wasted one, but... How's that? Oh! Corn time! Corn time. Time for a promotion. I don't know... Is it just... Okay. It worked when I clicked the button. Thank you for the promotion. Corn! 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 I need to get a better sound for that. It's just one of the ones that I had on hand. Nope. Pistols. Always good to have. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna... Oh, that's a fresh fish. I don't know if we're gonna find the key for this one. I was not expecting to... not have combat with those goblins. I have a feeling that one of them had the key for this.
Don't touch me. Hardly a challenge.
Should get some corn on the cob, that'd be good. Oh, he's happy! Because he got to eat. Oh, he just barely succeeded that one. What did we roll, like 4? Go ahead and put on that haste helm right away.
Wits and blades.
Street corn, that'd be good too. Ooh, ignoble hat. Do we like this one more? Or do we prefer the red one she already had? I think the red one goes with her armor a bit better. Yeah, we can try it out though. I do like the little feather.
No harm in a little conversation.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, I thought that was a book.
An empty box. If I were a cat, this would be a great find.
Oh.
I'll go this way.
I haven't heard that one before.
I'll give it a try. Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
Oh? What, the missing poster? Or was she talking about something else? Did I play this once? Oh, this. Like hopscotch or fantasy hopscotch, whatever.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Anything back here? No. Oh, that's right, there's another, possible... what's the word? Encounter here. Are we close to leveling up yet? Getting there.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
Oh, any capitalism to be had? He's got a diary. Not sure I want to know how the sausage is made. As usual, we're gonna go with the deception one because Shadowheart favors deception. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Alright.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Ooh. That's gonna be a tough one. We've gotta roll pretty high. Guidance will help a little. Ooh. Try one or two inspirations, I suppose, since we've got some to spare. Oh, there we go.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble. Take my boon.
Garlic proves.
One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
You're quite articulate for an ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
An ogre that understands capitalism. Yeah. Either money or food. I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Whoa! Invisible boys. Can we interact with the sign?
That might be worth a look.
Cracked support beam. We cannot interact with the sign. Got a cute owl on it though. Yeah, I kind of wanted to fight him. Because I know he drops a very useful item. But as long as I remember to actually summon him, that will definitely be useful in a fight, I'm sure. Question is deciding which fight to use it on. My first playthrough, I never actually got around to it. I was always saving him for... I was just saving him, and then by the time I thought to try using him, it was too late. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. A popular book of halfling children's rhymes and mnemonics compiled and archived by one Euphedora Greatquill. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met. We'll meet 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 draft, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 bears, come join, drink here. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, we'll meet. Yandala and Garl shared twixt them a farl, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly, who flew in with a cry to the buttery farl of Yandala and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yandala shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly! There was an old man named Elmun, who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room. Butterfly. Back here? Pop something under the loose boulder? I like to move it. She didn't throw it. Whoa! Was not expecting a force blast from it.
Next, I wonder.
So that reminds me, I need to do a short rest so I can heal up.
No time to waste.
Nice potion. Lolo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Like the first one? Oh yeah, save often. Should make a redeem for that as well. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate. The The sordid gem of the Sword Coast. An editor's note in crimson ink follows. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E! Who is E, I wonder? I think I know?
Just check for anything useful.
Something over here?
Something over there.
A stuffed bear! This bear, oft torn and repaired, seems one good squeeze away from crumbling into moldered stuffing and threadbare patchwork. Ew, sour milk can. Oh yeah, and this person that they were eating. Got some gold. These tools. A tarnished locket. This locket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of a stone tower. The words Elturel, Strength and Unity, are inscribed across the top. Really just about everything in here. Magic City. Some pork shoulders. Some more meat. Really stocking up for our long rests, thankfully. An old school book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. In urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's becoming of the missing children and their families. And then the Folly and the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its bold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent Elturel's Everlight Theater into chaos. The Sharp-Tongue Traveling Troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1, Of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2, of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood, and the ruin he wrought. Part 3, of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade and Shar's subversion. Part 4, of Netheril's return, and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Feg. The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying nethery city Voltanthar, and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's Plane of Shadow. See the climactic battle above Myth Draenor, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as the Sharp-Tongue Traveling Troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow! Huh. What? There would be... I'm pretty sure when you're not playing as Shadowheart, there's a... like a unique bit of dialogue when you interact with something over here, but I guess for Origin Shadowheart, that's not the case. Hey, we're just about done in this town. Let's see what's up here. I think there's one more spot to loot. Perception failed. Just another of the fancy portraits. Divinity character, I believe. I think there's like a floorboard or something. Yeah. A child's drawing. Can't actually see it, unfortunately. It just says it's a child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. And a handwritten note, scented with perfume. Dear Flora, happy birthday. I know I finally finished a painting. And not just any painting, does it look familiar? I'll give you a hint. It involved me getting down on one knee, and you making me the happiest woman alive. I'd best go. I hear sounds in the classroom next door. That is never a good sign. Happy birthday, my love. Amanda. Lesbians?
No time to waste.
Happy lesbian couple with a child, it seems like? Well, maybe just... Maybe the drawing is just from one of their students, but who knows?
What do we have here?
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
I never noticed that you can interact with that pole there specifically. I'm always discovering new things about this game. Let's see what happens when we break the support beam. About what you'd expect, I suppose. It just makes it a little harder to interact or to get to that little compartment up there.
Might find something useful.
Not like this. You're looking in all the wrong places, my guy.
Let's see what I can glean.
What's up, Breck?
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Come on. Nothing? Nick?
Keep your paws to yourself.
Pause?
And I won't cut them off.
So they're brewing up something here. Wonders if Vandal, did we read this one? I don't think so. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Vandalin. Vandelver's Pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Waybuck Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both people, living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town, who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Vandelver's Pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle for yourself. See the powers being uncovered in the Forge of Spells, and the prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. I guess this is another sneaky way into the town? Yep. Okay.
Come on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do.
I think we're pretty much done here. We might want to go to you can go in the well, and there's a whole area down there. I don't really want to go there, but there's a particular thing there that might be worth going down there to get. I see we do have ads coming up here in a couple minutes. So I think this is probably a good time and place to take our 5-minute comfort break. Go ahead and feel free to take the opportunity to go to the bathroom, get some water, a snack, stretch out your back, take your eyes off the screen and look at a faraway object to help your eyes relax a little. Anything you gotta do. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I found that this is actually not... At least when I actually watched a speedrun playthrough, they didn't really use this trick much, if at all. Because they had other more advanced strategies for skipping things that were faster.
This is actually really impressive, though. I'm nervous, but like, you're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
This is very impressive. You will not see this on Fedora Source stream, that's for sure.
You can also do this in the vanilla multiplayer to do some kind of cheesy things. Of course, it doesn't generally give you that much advantage, because people can still usually shoot you. I'm trying to sneak past these pirates, but my robot is dummy thick. What? Where are you going? You're late.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route.
And she was lethargic for a turn. Oh no! So you're saying no now, but if I annoy you enough, you'll say yes eventually, right?
I don't get it. I'm not flapping my
No,
jaw
you're so
one more second
close.
over this. The answer's no.
Well, we tried diplomacy. No, just kidding.
Was. But I guess that's what you all are for, right? Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Pleasure doing capitalism with you. And looting your cargo hold. That's what I thought. Go hide in your little corner. Okay. Me when I'm about to fast travel. Wow, wow, wow!
Here, this is for you.
Can you open your eyes? I'm kind of freaking out. Okay, thank you. Wow, thanks very much.
Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
You didn't have to do that for me.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows?
Please do keep your eyes peeled.
I might find more.
Or please peel your eyes. Oh my god. Why do they call them bugbears? They're not bugs, and they're not bears. Alright. I am back. You can see we've got an Aussie on the camera at the moment. We'll see for how long. He is currently rubbing his face on the camera, which is, it's fine. I don't really mind. But it might not be the best content for stream. Whoops, wrong button. The camera got so far away it had to fade to black. It's funny. Indeed, Karlak, a good meal is always something to strive for. Yeah, it's funny she said that right after I said go get a snack if you need to or something like that.
Got to press on.
So I think we're gonna go ahead and continue on to the Goblin Camp. Oh, Ozzy's gone. Goodbye, Ozzy. He's all worked up because, Vidar is up later than usual.
That might be worth a look.
Useful scrolls. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I can kind of get a view of the old temple here, which is now the Goblin Camp.
I'll be a big old boy.
Looks like it's Sharon Temple, I think is what is mentioned. if they said it was a Sharon temple or a Saluna temple. I think they said Sharon. Did we see what was up there? Yeah, we saw what was up there. That was the Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate. And this way... They might get upset if we try to go that way, though. Let's just go in the front. And if they choose violence, then that's on them. There's Mugwort. Now, we should see if we can craft any more... Where's the crafting? Craft any more potions of speed. No, I've only got the one hyena ear. But it takes like 3 hyena ears to get 1 thing of ashes from them. I want to save that one. I don't really have that many antidotes though, so we'll go with that. So that's 1 potion of speed, that's good. I craft this potion as well. Yeah, might as well do this one. I don't use the toxins much either. Oh, potion of animal speaking? Probably make that as well. Any elixirs we want? Okay. Oh gosh, our inventory is getting a little out of control. Well, I do want to do some inventory management at some point. Still wondering what this goblin's drawing is for. Never figured that out in my previous playthroughs. Send these back to camp. Free up a bit of weight. Alright. Yeah, let's go say hi. Whoop. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What did you just call me? Backshite. That seems kind of rude. Okay, a number of options here. Oh yeah, let's detect thoughts. Oh shoot. I go ahead and use inspiration. Come on, give me a 2. Oh my god! Oh, that sucks. Oh, alright, I'm not gonna use another inspiration.
Oi! Out of me head!
Uh-oh.
Lads! This one's trying to scramble me brains!
Uh-oh. Okay. They chose violence. I mean, to be fair, we chose mental violence first. I feel like I should get a starting up here. Any chance you can jump that high? No, obviously not. That would be ridiculous. It is dark enough you can do a... You can try to hide.
Into the shadows.
Battle favors
Okay, let's have Will do a hex on someone first. I don't want to hurt the animal. It does have a lot of HP. Well, not a lot, but like, it's got the most of anyone here. So, I'm gonna try to non-lethal it, but first we're gonna try to do enough damage to it to get it close. Can you go up here? No.
Finding my way.
Oh, hi Nico, welcome in.
Time to kill.
Alright, we can do a sneak attack on this. So it's not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, 11. It's not that much.
Time to move.
Let's get you as close to the ladder as possible.
Let's have a little.
Oh no. Well, this one we can do lethal damage on, I think, because it's a summon. It's like a familiar. It doesn't actually die if you kill it. At least I think. I'm not actually sure. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and rage. I'm gonna go over here.
Cool.
Try to do the tiger bloodlust. There we go. Oh, nice. Only got a chance to try that out. Oh shoot, I didn't get a chance to do bless. Oh no, starring before I got out of range. And if she moves, she's gonna provoke 2 opportunity attacks, which we really don't want. Well, let's just have her... Where's the button? Disengage, there we go.
On my way.
And then she can heal, and that'll be her turn. Oh shoot. Guess we'll have him disengage as well. So he can get up here. He can get all the way up there. It would be funny to knock you off.
Let's move.
But we can't do that until next turn. So you have to disengage first. Oh, if I had done a regular disengage, using a regular action rather than our bonus action, we could have done it. We could try throwing him. Nope, too heavy. He's not strong enough. And we're not sneaking, so we're gonna just do regular attack, I guess. Ugh, although, come to think of it, what I should have done is done a sneak attack on one of these. Since we're gonna try to throw this one off next turn.
Battle favors the fearless.
Which I'm pretty sure from this height, it's gonna kill it no matter what. Okay, how much damage did... Oh yeah, Eldritch Blast is potentially gonna do too much damage. We don't want to kill Claw. Just because I don't want to hurt the animal. So instead, switch on non-lethal. Oh, you know what? Does he not have Repelling Blast? I think I had it disabled, but I forgot to enable it, and it's not as obvious. If I put it over here... Now we can see it. I also wonder...
Fleet of foot.
Can I... Ugh. Won't work from here. This doesn't have somewhere to go. Darn. That was not the best choice. Oh well. Darn it. He's doing alright. No! Wait, so how does this work? Does he have the 3 targets? Yeah. Small Claw? Did they really name... Sorry, I had to sneeze. Is Claw the name of this one, and then they named the small one Small Claw after the big one? Or is that... I'm pretty sure that's not the type of animal that it is. It doesn't say. Anyway. Pretty sure this will be non-lethal? Let's find out. Do we want to try to finish off... Oh, you're done for. You're bleeding. You're gonna die. So yeah, let's go for that one, since they're not gonna die on their own. Oh shoot. You're bleeding. You're gonna die. Shoot. Actually, no, it's fine. It's got 3 HP. If it had 2 HP, it would die from bleeding. As long as we don't cause any more bleeding, or do any more damage to this one before it's done bleeding, I think it'll be okay. Alright, I think I'll have her heal actually, because that's a lot of people she's getting attacked by.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, can she reach with Bless now? Maybe if she moves over here? Out of sight, darn it. Not out of range, but out of sight now, darn it. Like that. Out of sight. Combat's gonna be over by the time I get Bless on 3 of these people at the same time. Like over here? Nope. I feel like that's not out of sight. But who am I to argue with a video game? No, we haven't even used any of her spell slots yet. Let's just go ahead and... Let's just do it. And she's gonna heal. Oh shit, why are you... I was gonna die. I don't know why it took more than 1 damage. That was a hit for 2 slashing damage. That's weird. Oh, I don't know why I thought it did only 1 damage per turn. Maybe it's a tactician thing. I guess if I really want to... I could have Shadowheart heal it, I guess. That feels really silly to do.
I've missed this.
Alright, can you knock this guy off? I don't think so. I think these trees are in the way, so now... it's gonna be impossible to... Oh! Nope, that would work. Ugh, 45% chance, though. Let's try it. No! Alright, I guess we'll just keep doing regular attacks on this fool. Oh, wait. No, we want to do a sneak attack on Small Claw. Nice, 14 damage, that's a good roll.
On the victor's path.
And... you need to heal. Only a 55% chance to hit? What is wrong with this? It'll still take half damage on a successful save. Yeah, that's really more of a... good for hitting multiple things at once. That felt like a waste of a turn.
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
No! No, 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 no! Oh no, oh no. Stay away.
Can't give up.
Alright, can you... heal the warg? Gosh, that felt silly. Wait, it's not bleeding anymore? Oh, it's because I healed it, right? Yeah. Of course. Wonderful. That's perfect. Now we can get these 3. No, 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 no! Well, that one's gonna die. Oh, wait! Getting knocked out cleared the bleed effect. Okay. So there was no need to waste that heal, I suppose. Been good on these guys. Just loot in the middle of combat, as one does. Ooh, Warg Fangs. Just stealing their teeth while they're asleep. They probably don't get good dental here, so it's probably actually good for them to get their teeth out. You can put them on a soft diet. Okay, now that they're knocked out... Actually, there's still one more. Let's get Karlach up here.
Not during a fight.
I'd like to break that war drum. Prevent this guy from sounding the alarm. Wait, this one's based on touch. So... just go ahead and... do an attack, I guess. Where are you going? Oh my god.
Yes.
Please die? Nice. There we go.
This way. Forever dauntless.
Where'd the other wart go? Oh, it disappeared! Yeah, because that was like a familiar. They killed the person that summoned it. That's good.
No time to waste.
I guess Mill doesn't get his reapply hex since the thing didn't die. Oh yeah, it has to die. I guess getting knocked unconscious doesn't count for that. That's too bad. That's alright, he's still got one more. Honestly, I feel like it's a waste at this point. I'd rather just heal him. Now, can his Eldritch Blast reach this one? Can't quite hit the drum, apparently. Alright, let's just do it. Nice.
Concentrate. On the move.
Didn't Shadowheart just go? I'm so confused. What's left? You're almost dead, and you need a bit more. Not enough movement. Just do that. Yikes. Alright, we're almost done. We're not gonna do any more heals. Didn't necessarily mean to knock the goblins out. I just didn't want to hurt the wargs. Oh, that's what they're called! They're called wargs! It's funny, I'll be like looking for a word and then it just comes to me when I'm not trying to think about it. Why is it not letting me loot? There we go. It's trying to let me talk to them, but they're sleeping.
Might as well take a look.
And so the question now, I guess, is are the rest of the goblins hostile to us now that some of them were hostile, or do they not know since the alarm didn't get set off? Yeah, probably a good time to do a short rest
Time to see what's new,
and a quick save. We will have to do a long rest after our next combat encounter.
Let's see.
That may or may not be tonight, we'll see. Hello. They seem friendly. Oh, they're slightly drunk.
And an all Norder arm clean off.
Oh yeah?
So much for the flaming fist, eh?
Any capitalism? I don't need that. You saw a flaming flame? I'm pretty sure I stumbled over those words last time as well. You saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn.
Drow flinging magic, gnolls snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
They sacked Joaquin's Rest. But are they also responsible for the Blighted Village? Still unclear. My internet is struggling again tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's not as bad. Dropping some frames again, though. Anyway, were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
You happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Could you run that by me again? I didn't quite catch it. I wasn't ready to write it down.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Uh-oh.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
That voice, those visions. What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
I don't think we want to go this way yet. Well, that's funny. Warning, the area you are about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Oh, hey, there's someone else over here now. Where'd you come from, Sluck?
Tribe?
Capitalism? No thanks. Tribe.
Tribe!
Okay. Pretty sure there's a bunch of traps over here.
Watch your back.
Just be careful, but might as well have Astarion. Disarm them. Oh no, a critical failure.
Watch your back. Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about.
I don't know if this is worth the effort. Oh shit, I missed one. Or... some triggered the one that I was disarming? I don't know. Anyway. I don't think there's actually anything else over here. That was just kind of a waste of time. Well, there's kind of a shortcut here. We could go talk to the addled frog.
It might have its perks. At least then I could float over this muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs, children, and people with a little bit of grit.
You know what? Actually... just remember there's another encounter we should really...
What am I to do?
Oh. Karlach leveled up a little bit early. Okay. She could suck different... one of the hearts. Kinda like this one. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the tiger heart. Can pick a feat for her now. To give her Great Weapon Master. Which is pretty good. I think we want to go with either Savage Attacker or Sentinel though. Probably Sentinel. Yeah, Savage Attacker's pretty good. Whereas Sentinel's kind of situational. Savage Attacker is, like, useful all the time. Still got a bunch of damage from that. We're gonna have to do a long rest.
I must keep going.
Yeah, just remember that there's one other encounter I want to make sure we do before we go all the way into the goblin. Yeah. Speed that up a little bit. I don't know if we'll have time for that. For the time we have left tonight. I think instead we'll get there, stand in front of it, so we'll be ready to go in there next time. And then we'll start doing a long rest to wrap up for the stream. Oh.
Something over there.
Oh, honeycombs. Never seen that before. The rocky crevice.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
Is that just a shortcut? Oh, that might go into the cave, actually. Where did the cave go? Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Still curious what the deal with this coffin is, if it's a reference to something. It feels like it's a reference to one of those popular D&D series. Anyway. We got the... Definitely not an owlbear cave. With some distinctive looking footprints leading up into it. This is not far from where those absolute cultists we encountered that got attacked by an owlbear, where we met them. I'm gonna do a quick save, then we're gonna do a long rest, so next time we can go into the cave, see what's in there. Oh wait. Let's go to camp first. Then we'll start the long rest. Just in case anyone wants to talk to us before we start the long rest. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, now I got something. What is this?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Oh, I know what this is. I feel like I didn't see this until much later in my first playthrough. I don't think it matters which one of these we choose. Wipe the sweat from your brow, rub your aching hands. That feels appropriate. Press your fingers to your mouth. Blink away the discomfort. I'm gonna rub our aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
There's a weird thing that happens here. The first time I encountered this, I think I decided to trust Lae'zel and she ended up killing me. But then the game just kinda sat there afterward. Like, it finished the long rest, and then my corpse was just sitting by the campfire. So I had one of my party members revive me. But then everything just started glitching out. Like, quests that weren't supposed to advance yet advanced to their next point. But I think I tested it out later after another patch or two, and it seemed like they fixed it, and it just game overs instead. Yeah. Anyway, ooh, we got advantage with deception in this one. Oh, it gives us the option to kill her, though. Something. I don't know. Let's try it. Don't you see how far you are? Give me that blade, I'll make it quick. We gotta roll a 3. Oh, we rolled a oh wait, what? Oh, because we had -1! No! Uh-oh. I don't really want to use another inspiration. I also don't want to die, though. Oh, shit. Alright.
The monster in you craves birth. I trust no one but me to deny it. Close your eyes. Submit.
Guess we could try exploring her mind. Oh, well, that's an easy one.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
Be strong. You will survive this. You will please your queen.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just
She's
in
all
time.
sweaty.
You are transforming.
I wonder if Shadowheart would think this is related to Shar. This does seem like kind of a spiritual sort of experience, so I think she'll be a little bit open to it. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
And take her hand, I think.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
See if anybody else had some weird dreams last night.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. A side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think Shadowheart still does not trust the illithid powers. But it also is obviously not just a dream. I think it's some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe a word it said. Maybe after reflection she realizes it's unrelated to Shar, probably.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
How about you, Astarion?
I'll see what I can learn.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
Shadowheart doesn't really trust Astarion, especially after after she woke up to him standing over her, getting ready to take her blood without permission. Does she stay silent, or... I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no need to hide it. This is a good thing. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
I don't trust it. We should avoid using these powers.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
She's so... Don't like him as a person, but the voice acting is so good. So weird seeing the empty spot where Shadowheart's tent is supposed to be.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is Geich deception.
You're right. We should ignore this dream figure at all costs.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
We should have as little to do with these tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
Hale?
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Probably just something you ate. Probably just a magical item you ate, maybe. You don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
Alright, is that everyone? I wonder if Scratch had the dream. Promises of, kibble and tennis balls. I guess that's everyone. I think we're missing someone. Yeah, I guess that's just because we're playing as Shadowheart. So I feel like she's missing, but we are Shadowheart. Anyway, I guess that's it. That's gonna be the end of the stream as well. Alright, let's figure out who we want to read out to. Who's the library? Just refresh just to make sure. Snooze those ads again. You know what? I'm gonna read out to Tea Time Jess. I was hanging out on Gonza's stream earlier, and she was on there as well. So that seems appropriate. Let's do /raid Tea Time Jess. Let me do a shout out for her first.
Thinking about meat. Sandwiches?
Oh, that's a quick one. Okay. Alright. I'll be live again tomorrow afternoon for Immersive Sim Saturday. Gonna be playing some Deus Ex mods. And I'll be starting System Shock. Decided I'm done with Prey. It's so weird. I can butt my head up against the first boss in Elden Ring for hours at a time. But just trying to play Prey is the thing that gets me frustrated. But I guess that's just a matter of personal taste. But yeah, be live again tomorrow afternoon. Starfield on Sunday. Thanks, folks, for hanging out. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.